Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Welcome back. Thanks so much for tuning in. We've been able to pretty much cover news for like the last 3 days. We've had videos dropping, which has been nice. It's been nice to be able to cover stuff pretty much every day. This news actually dropped yesterday. Brad Lauer, former assistant coach of the Winnipeg Jets, who was let go following this last season, has been hired as the head coach for the WHL of the Spokane Chiefs. And the Spokane Chiefs, I think, is a perfect landing spot for him. I think the WHL as a whole is a perfect landing spot. For Brad Lauer, the WHL has been home. He started his career in the WHL with the Kootney Ice. He had arguably his biggest success in the WHL with the Edmonton Oil Kings winning the WHL Team of the Year. I think it's a good match for him, honestly. And it's a good reminder that just because a coach doesn't work on an NHL team doesn't mean that he is not a good coach. Sometimes circumstances arise that are out of the coach's control, sometimes whether that be player deployments, player availabilities, and systems being implemented properly with the bodies you have. It just didn't properly come together for Brad Lauer and the Winnipeg Jets. However, I do have a lot more confidence in him in this role than I did in him in the role with the Jets. However, I think, honestly, he gets a little more flack than he deserves for his roles with the Jets. I think, overall, there were times where the power play and the penalty kill, which was his main specialty, really did succeed. It was also just deploying who's on it sometimes, where it was like, why didn't you put so-and-so there? Like, a lot of times, the power play for the Jets hasn't been crazy in recent history, like, for a number of years. And that's no fault of the coaching sometimes. That's just the fault of the players playing on it. But I think that overall the message just wasn't getting across, so they had to let him go, which is kind of what I said in the Brad Lauer fired video. But I think this is a good spot for him. I think he will probably have at least decent success with the Spokane Chiefs. It's just a good spot. I'm happy for the guy. You shouldn't be your ability to coach shouldn't be tarnished based on not working out at the NHL level in one stint. Let's just put it that way. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know down below your thoughts on this hiring. How do you see him meshing in the WHL? Thanks so much for watching. We will see you next time.